It's 2025, used car prices are through the roof, and vans even worse. So with just £500 in my pocket, can I really find a van with MOT? Let's find out. Welcome back to Facebook Marketplace, and today it's van world, so we're gonna have a quick look and see what we can find. Okay, so let's start off with a Ford Transit and go from there. Hopefully we can find something, surely. So this is £600, but it does seem to be okay. It's a little bit screwed, but I know we're not gonna get anything perfect for this sort of price range, of course. But it does have MOT till October, so that's a win. Yeah, I thought we were gonna struggle here, to be honest, but we've already found one, which is definitely going on the shortlist. It looks okay, doesn't it? I'm not even gonna look for the MOT history because it's not going to be a good one. It just has to work for what we need it for, so that's perfect. Okay, one down. Is there anything else? Wow, look at this. This is a bit green, isn't it? What tree have you been under for the last 1,000 years? Look at the state of it. £395. What bargain. Oh, since the first picture, it's had a door delete, which is a shame. We did have a door, and now it's gone. Oh, this is an advert, right? But what is this? No way. This isn't a van. Okay, it isn't a van. Right, well, we're going to ignore it. We're going to pretend whatever this is doesn't exist, and we're going to crack on because I'm just going to get sidetracked. Was that a limo? Oh, I tell you what would be a good idea. Those old Peugeot partners. That's a shout. Yeah, this wasn't exactly what I meant when I said looking for a decent Berlingo. Definitely Berlingo time. Let's have a look and see what we can find. Surely there's some Berlingos. Right, here we go, here we go. This is what we came for. Sold for spares and repair. This is not what we came for. No, ignore that. Yes, this is what we came for. Something like that. I love the lacquer pin on this guy. He looks fantastic. See, this is what you want. Maybe not a massive, great big Transit, but look, 12 bumps MOT, and it's a van, isn't it? Okay, this one's a people carrier. This one's not a van. This one, okay, but along the lines of this, you know exactly what I'm looking for. Now, we've only got 2 pictures, but I really like our Citroen Berlingo, and we can inquire for any more information, which is fantastic news. It's got 3 months MOT left, it's 550 quid, so I can easily get that in within budget. It's another one for the shortlist, 100%. How about we get this? What has happened to that? We've got the Stevie Wonder paint job here. This is incredible. Oh, it's fit. Wait, is it only on one side or is that the whole thing? What's happening here? We were going to use it as advertising, so we've painted one side black. I really hope you're not advertising a paint company. Oh my gosh. No way, no way. This is the opening video. Oh, guys, look at this. Okay, it comes pre-crash, but that's fine. Yeah, this is awesome, but for my YouTube world I'm in right now, I simply can't justify getting it, unfortunately. It's very cool, though. Yes, the Peugeot experts are pretty good, unless you want the cam bell down on them, and then you've got to take everything out of it. But these are actually quite good, and this one comes with an MOT as well. It is a white van, but remember, we've got 500 quid to play for, and this already is in budget. So we've got a little list of things we can actually look for. Yes, so I'm going to start having a look at some of these vans, and hopefully, in the next couple of scenes, you're going to find out what I get. Let's find out. So I went to have a look at a few vans, and unfortunately, they really are being sold for a reason. But that eventually led me to my own storage yard, where many things have been abandoned. Yes, I've tried to get this. I know, I really want it, but eventually, I found a van. And I'm afraid this is what I purchased. Oh, God. Let it go for the night. That would be the best therapy for me. But it's been sitting for about 4 months. So immediately, it was time to break out the little jump pack, locate the battery. No, that's the fuse box. Locate the battery, arm the nugget, and go for the first turn on. So I actually used to own this van. I bought it pre-modified, then eventually sold it to a mate, although he stopped using it after it developed several problems, and now I've bought it back. So this is a Vauxhall Combo, famous for being a certain kind of van in the UK. So let's have a closer look and see what secrets it's hiding. This is an ex-Royal Mail van, and you can actually see the livery still on the side through the damaged paintwork. There's a lot of things wrong with this van, but I've got a really cool series coming on it where we're going to try and turn it into a camper van. Let's have a look around, because there's a few modifications on here. It's been Birminghamed. Now, the interior of this van is the really exciting bit, but for now, let's have a look at these modifications. We've got angel halo eyes. Do you remember these, the old headlights? Yeah, from the early 2000s. We're still rocking them today, and you still can't see anything out of them. The previous owners also done a Corsa C front bumper mod on it, so we've got body colour bumpers, which looks okay, but we have got the fog light delete as well, obviously. Of course, we're rocking a tinted rear lights. I mean, Flippin' heck, this is just the beginning of what this van has to offer. You might be thinking, wow, what lovely wheels, but there's good news. We actually have brand new wheels in the back, which it came with, which are a little bit more exciting than this. Amazingly, someone's gone to the effort of getting the glass tinted, but you might be seeing some Recaros in there. Yeah, I said the interior was special. So on the outside, it's kind of like a little bit of a chavved up old post van, which is a bit strange, but I quite like it. There are some big issues that I've got to tackle before I turn it into a camper van. The biggest one is the diesel injectors have gone through their arse, so it's pouring out smoke out the back and it's running really rough. It may have only done 70,000 miles, I know, but there's a big issue. This has got the 1.3 diesel engine in it, which is the wrong one. If you know anything about these, there's a 1.7 diesel and a 1.3, and you always want a 1.7 because these are from a Fiat, and that's not good. There's also one other huge confession I've got to make about this van. It's been in a massive incident at some stage because let's go have a look at all of the filler I've got to offer. From the distance, this rear panel actually looks quite good, but that's really not the case. Oh God. Currently, I'm covering the sadness, but you can still hear the sadness. If I demonstrate, yeah, it's not good, guys. It's not good. Okay, what I'm going to do is move out the way and reveal the bad stuff. Don't be mad at me. Oh, look at that.
Oh, would you look at this?
Yeah, well.
Would you look at that?
Yeah, we're not going to push on this too hard because the whole thing is just filler. This whole side of the van, as in literally. Oh, dear. Yeah, there's a huge crack literally running down a whole side of this. I don't want to see what it looks like from the inside, but we might have to. So my plan is with this absolute Birmingham weapon is to try and convert it into a camper van for absolutely free, as in wherever I can find a Facebook Marketplace for free and wherever I've got knocking around which I can use and recycle. Now I know it comes with a couple of issues, but let's have a look at the inside and see what it's all about. Okay, so amazingly, straight off the bat, we've got Recaro seats in here, obviously done by the previous owner, and the carpeted bulkhead, which is very nice. These have to be off like some sort of VXR, I think. It must be. Someone will know in a comment, surely. They've gone for a more modern Corsa steering wheel, but they've done a really cheap job on it. Yeah, this is a running theme. Also, that's just not here. You've got a lovely armrest someone's put in there for you, which is nice. A full ceiling in here, which is held together well. But yeah, look, nearly 72,000 miles. That's not too bad for an old van. It comes with random switch that does absolutely nothing. We just keep buying cars with random switches in. It also comes with free seeds. I really hope that's not a mouse that's been nesting in this while it's been sitting. We've got some pedal covers, which is good, isn't it? More random switches that do absolutely nothing. But this one, I was going to say it lights up, but it doesn't. Now, the reason why I brought this van back is to turn it into a camper van. Now, obviously it is ruined and past its best, which is why I don't feel too bad about throwing a load of free stuff in it to try and make it the cheapest camper van I possibly can. Let's have a look at the back, because I think it's probably going to surprise you. Right, you ready for this? I'm not sure you are. So amazingly, inside, half the job's already been done for us. It comes pre-carpeted and with spotlights in it, which is quite cool. Now, you may have noticed as well, it actually comes with wheels with really good tread on them, surprisingly. I think they're off an old Vauxhall Corsa, but they've been resprayed black. They might actually look quite good in here, or at least finish the Birmingham look. So yes, despite being absolutely filthy, completely run down, and of course, bodged to high heaven, we had a head start for the next camper van build. I wish you could smell it in here because oh my god is it bad. So now there was only one thing left to do, determine if it drove as badly as it looked, and I don't think the results will surprise you. Okay, so my rubbish old Vauxhall combo, is it as bad as I remember it? Yeah, it's actually worse. So let me run you through the list of problems. I mean, there's a ball joint which has completely left the chat. It feels awful to drive. Something's really quite loose. It's limited by the post office to 70 miles an hour. So you've got like low budget cruise control if you like. But that's if you get there, because remember, this is the 1.3 and oh, it doesn't sound happy at all. I think there's more than just the fuel injectors that have gone here. Once you're on the road and driving, it's actually okay. I think it's been lowered a bit, so it handles quite well, surprisingly. And the Recaros actually feel really good and hold you in quite nicely for the extreme speeds you'll be going in your 1.3. But unfortunately, that was where the positives ended and the negatives began. But why do I always buy rubbish cars? I mean, I know these vans were cheap, that was the whole point of them, and usually they're actually quite good, but this specific one, she's seen better days. The thing is, I don't really need this for much, but I'm gonna have to fix it up a little bit so I can realistically
basically take it on a road trip. I also could have chosen a bigger van if we're being honest. I mean, this one's almost the size of a car effectively at the back, but I'm sure it'll make something look lovely. At least I hope so, because I'm going to be the one sleeping in the back of it. Oh, I didn't think this through, did I? Oh dear. Honestly, the thing that I'm most excited for is the cleaner thing. I mean, it is filthy. I didn't really address that, but it is disgusting in here. So yeah, really big deep clean before we start the build. Has to happen. And then the build itself, actually collecting stuff out of 3 things I can find anywhere. I mean, it's going to be difficult, but we've done it once before with the Focus, and that worked out really, really well, except for the sleeping issue. This time, the bed is going to be inside, I promise. So there we are. We've got, well, I was going to say solid foundations, but they're really not, are they? We've got some sort of foundations to build a camper van on. So next episode, I'm going to try and do the best I possibly can to make this a luxury camper. It just won't, will it? And then we've got a massive road trip all the way up the country, and hopefully it doesn't break down, but I'm not counting on it. I'll see you next time. Bye!